Ladies, while praying for a husband, pray for a kind and supportive one. 2. Her untold story. The day Adaobi collapsed in the market square will forever be seared into my memory. It wasn't the kind of collapse that comes from fatigue or hunger. This was a breakdown of spirit, the kind that rips through the air, silencing even the loudest murmurs of the market crowd. She was on her knees, her wrapper dust-streaked and tattered, clutching her young son to her chest as tears streamed down her face. The boy, no older than 6, was holding her arm tightly, his wide eyes darting between his mother and the people gathering around them. She deserves this, one woman muttered. Imagine leaving her husband like that, another chimed in. I stood in the shadows, unable to look away, my heart aching as the gossip swirled around her. They didn't know the truth. They didn't know what had driven Adaobi to the edge. But I did. And as I watched her, on her knees, broken and vulnerable, I knew it was time someone told her side of the story. Adaobi wasn't just beautiful. She was magnetic. People gravitated toward her. Her laughter had a way of filling spaces, and her dreams always seemed larger than life. She wasn't like most of the girls in our village who were content with marriage and children. She wanted more, a business of her own, to travel beyond the dusty roads of our town, to make a name for herself. When Emeka proposed to her, everyone thought she had struck gold. He was everything a woman could ask for. Handsome, wealthy by village standards, and charming. At their wedding, I watched her dance with him, her eyes shimmering with hope. But there was something in Emeka's smile that unsettled me. It was too confident, too certain, like he already owned her. It wasn't long before the cracks in their marriage began to show. The first fight came barely 2 months into their union. Adaobi confided in me one afternoon as we sat under the mango tree in her compound. He doesn't want me to sew, she said, her voice heavy with disappointment. Why not? I asked, surprised. He says it's not proper for a married woman to work, that people will think he can't provide. Her fingers traced the lines of the wooden stool she was sitting on, her gaze distant.